Joined now by the NLCS MVP, Tommy Edman. And Tommy, as the teammate, you've seen Mookie Betts the last couple of weeks. He was ill when they were in Japan. Now he comes back and he's hitting all these go-ahead home runs. What have you seen from Mookie's last couple of weeks?
Yeah, for him, it seems like it doesn't even matter, having missed a couple of weeks, feeling terrible and losing a bunch of weight, but, just picked up right back where he finished off last year. And, he just always seems to come through in those clutch moments, and he's just obviously a guy that you want on your team. How easy has the chemistry been between you and Mookie now as double play partners? Yeah, it's been fun. I'm sure everybody knows that Mookie's a great communicator. We talk through a lot of situations, kind of going through the kind of like on double plays, especially where we like the ball, where we like to be moving. So, it's been fun to kind of talk through those things with him. And, I'm sure our chemistry will continue to build throughout the year. Tommy, one of my favorite photos from last October was you with your mom on the field. She's giving you a kiss. She's so proud of you. You're the NLCS MVP. This was, of course, her favorite team growing up as a Dodger fan in L.A. What has this moment been like for you and your family to enjoy it together? Yeah, it's been amazing, getting to come back close to home. For her, she grew up in Los Angeles, listening to Vince Scully. So it's been pretty cool for her to see me playing on the Dodgers and, and doing well. So, yeah, it's just meant a lot to us, to all of us to be, coming back close to home. And for you, another proud moment, of course, to sign the contract extension before this year, Tommy. The conversations with your parents, when you got to share the news with them, what was that like for you to talk with them about that news for your family? Yeah, it was really, really special, kind of setting up some stability for the next 5-6 years. And, baseball is such a crazy game. You can be moving all over the place. And, I've been blessed to be with two really good organizations. And now knowing I'll be here for the next several years, it's great for myself, for my family, my wife and son, being close to home where we have that support system. It just means a lot to all of us. And last couple ones for you, Tommy. You think about the way this team has played so far this season. Obviously, we just talk about all the talent here, but what is the unique ingredient that you have with this group that maybe you have even in addition to what you had last year as the World Series champions? Yeah, obviously everybody knows about the talent that we have. But, I think we just have a lot of guys that just know how to win games. We know how to take professional at-bats and know what the game calls for in each specific moment. Just got a lot of experience on the team. So, that makes a lot of difference, in winning these close games that, we're going to have throughout the year. Just having guys who have gone through it all and know what it takes. And finally, Tommy, the big item here at the ballpark tonight is the Shohei MVP bobblehead. Do you have one yet? Yep, got one in my locker. I think I got a couple from last year too. So, I've just been collecting all the Shohei bobbleheads, and it's going to make for a good display in my room one day. There are more to come. Hopefully, a Tommy Edman bobblehead coming up soon as well. Tommy, congratulations on everything. Thanks so much for your time today. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jack Leiter only threw 70 pitches in this game, but Dan, he was efficient, he was smooth, and it looks like this first-round pick has arrived.
Yeah, he really does, and I really like what I've seen from him these two starts. Some of it is mechanics. Some of it he changes pitching using the two-seamer, the changeup more. But I'm going to tell you, what a difference from last year this year. But listen, you got to give him credit. Like, I don't want to say rushed up to the big leagues, but, he showed pockets last year of being really, really good. And then there were times where he would get on the struggle bus. Always has had a good fastball, basically a two-pitch guy. Fastball and that overhand curveball. And there's that heater that he runs up in the zone. But what he's done this year, he's able to use the two-seamer, the four-seamer. That's 98 with a little bit of run on it. There's one with cut. Down in the zone, and he has the ability to go up in the zone when he wants to go up in the zone. So he's moving his fastball around. But I really love the directional change this year. And it's so small, but yet it can be so big. Being more on line with the target. Look at him last year compared to this year. If you draw a line through his body, more of his body going towards first base. And this year, before he's letting that ball go, he is right on line with home plate. And his mechanics right now, I haven't seen a whole lot of Jack when he was at Vanderbilt. His dad is a pitching guru, one of our colleagues here. He's made some pitch changes with his pitch repertoire, adding the two-seamer, the changeup. He looks so confident and calm on the mound. It's easy to do after you've had a year. But listen, he had a lot going on in spring training. He's had a lot of hype coming onto him.
Yeah.
Had a solid spring training. He's carried it over to 2 starts. Hopefully the blister thing is minor. That seems to run in that family tree with his dad out.
It does.
Blister. But boy, Jack Leiter, I picked him for the AL Rookie of the Year, and I'm not jumping off. He has turned himself into a good pitcher in a short time.
Because of his father's issues with blisters, when this network started, he became the expert on the topic in the studio. So much so, we actually put this little animation together. Watch.